Currently in South Los Angeles right now. I'm standing on the corner of Avalon and Century Boulevard. This is a very bad part of Los Angeles. Behind me is a Taco Bell. A 41-year-old man was murdered at this Taco Bell about 2.5 years ago. On January 8th of 2022, 41-year-old Alejandro Garcia was working at this Taco Bell. He only worked here one day a week on Saturdays, and he was working with his 19-year-old son. It was around 11 o'clock or so. So it's Saturday night, 11 p.m. You're on Century and Avalon working at a fast food joint in a very crap part of Los Angeles, and very dangerous position to be in. So this person in a black sedan comes through the drive-through right here and orders some food. So when they get to the window, the man that's driving, he hands the person a $20 bill. That would be the 19-year-old son of Alejandro Garcia. He hands him a $20 bill, and the kid grabs the bill, and he's looking at it. He's like, well, this is fake. And it's a terrible fake, too. It's one of those fakes that as soon as you grab it, you can just kind of feel it. So he tells the guy, I can't take this because it's fake. And the guy probably says, like, what do you mean it's fake? This is a real $20 bill. And the kid says, well, no, it's really not a real $20 bill. This is fake. I can't take it. So they start arguing. So this counterfeiter, he just can't take no for an answer. You know, he can't figure out that, like, okay, this person's not stupid, and they're not going to take your fake, phony, stupid $20 bill. So they start arguing. The guy's getting loud. And then Alejandro, he sees the argument going on. So he goes over to shut the window on this guy so he could just kind of get on with his life. And this person thought it was in his best interest to pull out a gun and fire several shots. One of those bullets piercing through the window of the drive-through right into the chest of Alejandro, right through his heart. He collapses in this Taco Bell. By the time 911 is called and they rush to the scene, he was pronounced dead right here. A heartbreaking story of a man who only worked here one day a week. Just one day a week. Probably wanted to just a couple extra bucks to pay a bill. That's it. Alejandro was described as a practical jokester, somebody you could work a shift with at Taco Bell and the time would go by fast. And he's also described as someone who, if your car broke down on the middle of the street, he would jump out of his own vehicle to help you. So I want to say, because this story was all over the news in Los Angeles, so I want to say it was maybe about 4 days later, the Los Angeles Police Department gang task force arrested 39-year-old Jonathan Madden at his home not too far from this area, and charged him with the murder of Alejandro Garcia. Now, I can't show you a picture of what this goof looks like because I don't know why, but in Los Angeles County, when someone's arrested, they don't release their booking photo. Now, I don't know that for a fact, but it just seems like every time I'm doing a story about somebody and I want to find the picture to show you guys, there's no picture to be found. So I don't know what he looks like. I don't know his backstory. He has been arrested several times in the past. So I'm pretty sure the LAPD already knew exactly who this guy was. So the family had started a GoFundMe, and last time I had heard on the news, because I do keep aware of stories that occur in Los Angeles from time to time. So I think it reached almost, I want to say $100,000. And I was watching on the news, the family member of Alejandro, a woman, was crying and you know, talking about him. And this guy had 3 kids. He had the kid that he worked with here, a 16-year-old and a 5-year-old. 5-year-old child. This man had 3 kids, and now his wife is a single woman because POS, probably on drugs, came in here for the most ridiculous thing, a fake $20 bill. Just a man that definitely should never ever be released from prison ever again. So hopefully he gets life in prison, and I'm pretty sure that he will. So very dangerous part of Los Angeles, to say the least. As a matter of fact, me doing this video is kind of weird because you kind of open yourself up for people kind of wondering who you are. A lot of mental illness, there's a lot of drug people just walking around here or whatever. So I'm gonna continue east. I'm heading out of here. I'm gonna go vlog a cemetery over in East Los Angeles. Rest in peace to Mr. Garcia. Condolences to his family. Just a terrible, 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 tragic event that took place, all because of one scumbag.